Grand Rising. Hello. Hi, everybody. Happy Crazy Wednesday. It's Hump Day. Hump Day Wednesday. Whoop, whoop. We're at the middle of the week, guys. Almost there. Hang in there. Hang in there. Hang in there. With one finger, two fingers. Just hang in there. We're almost there for the weekend. We can kick up our feet and relax. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. There's Mr. Bone. Hi, Bone. Good morning. Hello, beautiful. Hello to you, too. Hi, hi, hi. I'm freezing. Listen, I had to wash my hair yesterday, which I am not too fond of washing my hair at night, especially when you're home and it's inside, it's like 40 degrees. But I did. I managed to do it, but I had to blow dry my hair. So by the time I blow dry my hair and went to bed, it was about 12 midnight, okay? And then I had to get up this morning at 5 o'clock. It is not very nice. It's not. Good morning. Do you have your coffee already? I've already had my coffee. My first cup, I had to throw it away because I realized the bottom of the half and half was already curdled. So, yeah, I threw it away. Thank God I had a spare one. I had a new one. And because I always buy two of everything. But it wasn't even expired. So I don't even know what happened there. But yeah, already have my second cup. And we're going to do two types of chicken here. So, okay. So my boy has a game today. It's not going to be here. It's an away game for baseball. I'm going to be at work. So I'm going to make sure I've got their food taken care of. So I'm doing, these are chicken strips. So we're going to do two types of chicken. Chicken strips. And then we're going to do shredded chicken, which I'm going to show you what we did here. Why does all that little bitty stuff comes out? Oh. All right, so we're going to do the little chicken strips, and we're just going to put them in the air fryer for about a couple minutes. All right? I'm going to try to save those for the big boy because he likes them like that. And then we're going to do the barbecue chicken. Okay, so for the barbecue chicken, I've already went ahead and boiled in some chicken stock about 2 pounds of chicken breast. You can do chicken thighs, chicken legs, just make sure you take the skin off and do the same thing. All right. But I didn't do that. I just did the chicken breast because it's already cleaned. And what I'm going to do, I am going to, since I've already boiled them for about 20 to 40 minutes, I am going to go ahead with 2 forks and we're going to go ahead and pull them and shred it. All right, I'm going to try not to get interrupted, you guys, because I do see people trying to message me, and this happens every morning. So we're just going to, it's probably easier to shred when it has the liquid, but I already dumped out the liquid. No worries. So we're just going to break it apart. It should come right off because when I tried to pull it inside the water, it was like breaking. So as it cools, it'll get a little bit harder to do. So go ahead and shred it. If you have those 2 bear claws, like they do pork, you can go ahead and do that. That's easier for you. Do whatever it's easier for you. I'm just going to do the forks. All right, we're just going to shred it. Shred all the chicken. Good morning, Texan girl. How are you? Welcome. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. So what's everybody had this morning? Y'all had coffee yet? I know. Don't be cheating now. For those of you that went to Dunkin' Donuts and Starbucks, yo, don't be cheating, saying you made coffee on this cold weather. All right. This is perfect. This is what you want to see. See how much it renders. It's about 2 pounds, but these chicken breasts were pretty big. I may need to make more. Who knows? We'll see. They only need about 4 ounces each. If they're eating more than 4 ounces, they're eating way too much. That's what I tell my kids. If y'all are eating more than 4 ounces, y'all eating too much. All right. Here we go. Good morning, everybody. Say hi to Texas, girl. Howdy, howdy, partner. How's the weather in Texas? Tell us. I'm over here. It's still chilly. I tell you. There's people up north complaining that their snow is not melting. The weather up there is horrible. Pennsylvania up there, snowing so bad. All right, shred it up. Shred it up. And I'm going to show you how to do the sauce, the barbecue sauce. This is like so easy to do that even a little kid can do it. Maybe a 5-year-old could do it. It's so easy. My 11-year-old will do it for sure, but a 5-year-old can do the barbecue sauce. I'm going to show you how easy it is. And with things that you already have at hand, so you don't have to buy anything special as long as you have the basic stuff, right? And we're going to make it spicy because y'all know I like spicy stuff. So we're going to add a little kick of that cayenne pepper to that barbecue sauce, because that just kicks it up a notch. That just kicks it up a notch. Ooh, look at that shredded chicken. Beautiful. All right. So for those of you that are just tuning in, we just boiled about a whole entire 2-pound bag of chicken breast in chicken stock, right? And I put it in here, took the water out, and now I'm just shredding it out, right? To make kind of like a pulled pork, but instead of pulled pork, it's going to be a pulled chicken. A barbecue dinner, yeah? Y'all, it's a barbecue dinner Wednesday. All right. Cayenne pepper. I love my cayenne pepper. Listen, I drink that stuff, okay? I swear by it. It's so good for you. It is the nature's aspirin. No kidding. It is wonderful for you. Yep. Thank you for the heart. That's so cute. I like these little faces y'all sent me. Y'all sent me the cutest little faces and stickers on there. There's Greg. Howdy, Greg. How are you? There's Greg. Can't miss Greg. Wahoo! I bet he said that. Yep, he did. Wahoo! All right, here we go. So we got 2 pounds of chicken already pulled. Here, let me turn my other light on because, oh, this thing is boiling, guys. Wait a minute. All right, so back here I've got water boiling for my mac and cheese. Yeah, I'm using the box today. Okay, don't pin me down now, food police. We're doing the box because I've got no time to get this dinner going today. I gotta hurry up. I got things to do. So, if it was the weekend, yeah. But, no, unfortunately, it is what it is. But the rest of the meal is homemade with love. So, by the way, guys, those beans I made yesterday were absolutely amazing. My husband went and grabbed some taco sauce because we had no taco sauce. It was gone. Everything was gone. They ate it all up. Those hungry gremlins, they ate it all up. All right? It worked. It was a good meal. It was a very, very satisfying meal. They said they loved it. So, I'm going to throw this out. I'm going to go ahead and add, I already added butter to my water. And the reason why I put always, if you don't want water to boil over when you're cooking pasta, add some butter. The butter is going to keep it from boiling over. I'm telling you, it works every time. So we're just going to whoosh it around the first 5 minutes because I don't want my pasta to stick, and I'm using shells. There we go. Get that boiling. So here's the chicken. See? Beautiful chicken breast. 2 pounds. We shredded it up. We cooked it, if you're just joining us, in some chicken stock for a couple minutes till it was completely cooked through. And actually, these were cooked. These were boiled over from frozen because I had no time to thaw it out. So you can do this, girlfriend. You can do this. Anybody can. So look at all that chicken that we got in there. Perfect. We're going to move these two aside. Now, I'm going to show you how to make your own barbecue sauce. Yeah, you. Get some ketchup. Good old ketchup, okay? So this is about a cup of ketchup. Cup of ketchup. 8 tablespoons of white vinegar, because we're doubling the recipe. Now here comes the fun part. This takes about a whole cup of brown sugar, okay? If you want your sauce sweet. But what I'm going to do, because y'all know me, and I don't like too sweet. Wait, my kids do, but I don't. Give me a second. I just want to keep an eye on this because I don't want my pasta. I'm going to shut it off. I don't want it to overcook. There's nothing worse than pasta that's been past al dente and it's all stuck together, right? You don't want that. So hang on 1 second. I'm going to drain this pasta up because it only takes a minute because it's the small shells. All right, here we go. Now, roll up my arms, cut these things. I gotta get my milk out and my butter. Then I'm gonna check my comments because y'all probably putting some nasty stuff up there. All right, making fun of me right here. I'm playing, guys. I am so hyper this morning, y'all. That's cat meat. How's that cat meat? I knew somebody was putting something stupid. Jimmy, how is that cat meat? Chicken breast. You don't know what chicken breast is, my friend? All right. I'm almost out of milk. These kids are doing too many milkshakes, y'all. I have to get some more milk. All right. All right, so we're going to add some butter here. Add the butter. Okay, and now I'm going to add the packets of cheese. Go ahead and turn off back the heat. I'm going to have to clean up this whole entire stove because I had a little bit of water simmering up from the chicken. Okay, give me 1 second. I'll show you guys what I'm doing here in a minute. And the third. Squeeze it all out. All right, here we go. Now we're going to add the shells in here, in the pot. Okay, and then we're just gonna whisk it around with the cheese sauce. All right, mix it all up. Oh yes. Make sure it's nice and cheesy. Just to make sure it's nice and cheesy, we're gonna add half a cup of sharp cheddar cheese. Not that it needs it. But we're just gonna add it. Wish it around and around and around we go. And add a little more milk. These kids been drinking this milk, y'all. I know what they've been doing. Their dad's been making, they've been making hot cocoa. That's what it is. That's what that is. All right, mush it around. And around we go. All right, that's good. Let's get a spoon holder to rest our spoon. Now we're going to cover this up. Beautiful. And she is done. The mac and cheese is done. Move it out of the way. Okay. I'm back here, guys. I'm back. Yes, right? Hot cocoa. They've been making hot cocoa. That's why there's no milk. I had four bottles, not bottles, but cartons, and they're almost gone. It's too cold. All right, so we've got ketchup here. So we got a cup of ketchup. We added about 8 tablespoons of white vinegar. We're making our barbecue sauce for that chicken. And now we're going to add about a cup of brown sugar. Light brown sugar. But what I'm going to do, because y'all know me, I can't add that much sugar into anything. So I'm going to do half a cup of brown sugar, which is, I know exactly what half a cup is, but we'll see. Half a cup. That's about a half a cup right there. And then we're going to add a couple of dollops of honey. Yes, honey, raw honey, because trust me, the combination is amazing. Use some raw honey. I don't feel that guilty using the honey. All right, so we're going to do that. That's about good. Not going to fill it all the way to the top, but that's about good. Now we're going to add this in here. Oops, got a little bit out. Get all your honey out. On a bigger measuring cup. Lily. All right, this is not it, guys. This is not it. We're going to kick it up a notch. And we're going to add some cayenne pepper. Y'all know me already. So we're going to mix, make sure you get all that sugar dissolved. You can also warm it up a little bit. It'll help you dissolve the sugar. This is how you make barbecue sauce. If you have molasses and you don't want to use sugar, you can absolutely use molasses, okay? Hey, you can even do honey if you just want to use honey, okay? Nobody is going to tell you anything, all right? And if they do, let me know. Say Lily is going to whip their hiney, okay? So you see how it got already a little bit darker? Perfect. So now I'm going to add just a couple dashes of cayenne pepper. This is to your liking because you want a little heat in that barbecue sauce. And because we have not seasoned it or nothing. I'm going to add, I know, this is optional, Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire sauce. Am I saying it right? Just a couple dashes. All right, we're going to mix it all up. I like Worcestershire sauce because it has anchovy paste in there. So that gives it a little bit of salty bite to the sweetness of here. So it balances it out perfect. Perfect. Okay? Not trying to be perfect. There's nobody perfect, but y'all know what I'm saying. Okay. So now we're going to dump this whole thing in the shredded chicken. Somebody here said it was cat food. Cat food. Y'all, that's crazy. May not need the whole entire thing. All right. Maybe yes. So make sure you add the whole entire thing into that. And now we're going to put it in the stove and we're going to cook it for just a little bit. Right? All the ingredients are in. Make sure we get it all mixed in. All coated, that chicken. Smells good. Remember, Heinz ketchup is the base to any barbecue sauce. And the ingredients, most of you already have in your kitchen. There's no need to buy barbecue sauce when it's like $4 a bottle. Like, make it at home. Unless there's a BOGO sale. Hey, when there's a BOGO sale, I'm all for it, okay? This mama can tell you I'm all for it. Shredding it up a little more because I got a little chunky there. Chunkity chunk. And I found a little bit of barbecue sauce that I had left. See how little that was? And we're just going to add it in there just because I want to throw the bottle away. Got stuck to my lid. All right, here we go. So now, one more thing before I forget. Mix it all up. Oh yeah, this looks good, y'all. This cat food looks really good. Can you believe somebody said cat food? That this looked like cat food? Pulled chicken. Sticky. All right, one more thing before I forget. This is optional too. You don't have to use it if you don't want to. Liquid smoke. I love the smell of this stuff. A couple dashes will do you. It's because it's got liquid smoke. And that's it. Did y'all get that? Super, super, super easy. So now we are going to warm this up. And I don't know, I may just put it in the, because it's already been warmed. I may just put it in the microwave so that it can thicken some more. I'm going to try it first because I want to make sure it's well seasoned. Let's try it. Oh. Really good. And the chicken is so tender. Woo! That is good. That is really good. I'm going to add a couple more dashes of that. And a little bit of this. Just all it needs. A little more of the Worcestershire. And that's it. That's all she wrote, because that's all the salt is going to happen here. Remember, we cooked the chicken in the chicken breast in boiled chicken stock, right? So it absorbs all that flavor, right? And then when it was all cooked through, we shredded it into what you see now. And then we made our own barbecue sauce. Look how pretty that looks, y'all. This one here, I need a little. Let me shred that. There we go. Had a little piece. You can. I've seen people use their mixer to shred chicken. You can also do that. There you have it, y'all. We've got our delicious barbecue chicken done. We're going to. It's so easy when you do it this way. We're going to put a. Wait a minute. Plastic wrap over it. We got the mac and cheese done. We got that done. Now we're going to see for the veggies. See what we got going on. I don't know if I have any broccoli. I may have to just get some peas. All right, perfect. Sealed, and it's ready to go. Okay, and I'm also doing the chicken tenders in the air fryer, so there'll be 2 types of chicken. If these kids have more than 4 ounces, which they shouldn't, but y'all know my kids, my gremlins, okay? All right, so we got that done. We're gonna move all this out of the way. And y'all know, you'll see I did not season it that much just because, wait a minute, this comes over here. Just because I cooked the chicken in chicken stock. So it picked up all the flavors of the, and it's actually not spicy, too spicy, but you can add more if you want it. It's optional. So we're going to look for these veggies because I got to see what I'm going to do for a side. No. So we did shredded chicken, like barbecue chicken. So I normally do the chicken breast and then I cook them and then I brush them in between with the barbecue sauce. But today we made our own homemade barbecue sauce and we boiled some chicken breasts that were solid frozen, guys. Solid frozen, okay, into a pot, covered it up with chicken stock. Or you can cover it up with water and let it simmer, let it cook till it's nice and tender, completely cooked through. And then you can add chicken bouillon to that water if you don't have chicken stock. If you have fresh chicken stock, go ahead and use that. Oh gosh, I remember when I used to make my own chicken stock when my kids were little. I have no time anymore. But I used to make my own chicken stock because it's so easy to make. So if you cook a whole chicken, the carcass, right, the bones, you keep them, you put them back in the water, and all you have to do is add herbs to it. Carrots, celery, bay leaf, and you've got your own chicken stock. And peppercorns, don't forget the peppercorns. So easy to make, right? But I just don't have the time now to do it. But if you have your own chicken stock, go ahead and do that, okay? I've been trying to make my own and failing. Oh, it's so easy to make, EMS. All you have to do, if you're doing the chicken, Oh, that's easy. So we should have heated it up over the pan. That's the proper way to do it. So you can melt the sugar in it. But we didn't. And that's fine because when you mix it all up, even if it's cold, and you put it into your chicken, once you put your chicken, you heat up your chicken, it's going to warm up. So all the sugars are going to be, it was already dissolved though. So what we did was we just added, and I'm gonna put this here for about 2 minutes so I can soak up all the barbecue sauce. So we did a cup of ketchup. Then we added, excuse me, burping. We added 8 tablespoons of white vinegar. Okay. Then we added close to a cup of brown sugar. The reason why I say close to a cup is because I feel guilty using all brown sugar. So I did about half a cup of brown sugar and about 2/3 of a cup of raw honey. And then I just dumped it all into the ketchup, right? And the white vinegar, and I mixed it all up. Boom, 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 boom. EMS. Am I saying, oh, okay, Emma. There it is. Okay. I'd rather pronounce you Emma. And then so you mix it all up. You dissolve the sugar into the ketchup. And that's it. And you're done. That's your barbecue sauce. Oh, I added to mine smoke flavor. That's what gives it that smoky smell and taste to your barbecue sauce. They use smoke. This right here is called, you can find this at, where did I put it? You can find this at Winn-Dixie, Publix. Did I put it back in here? Where did I put it? I don't know where I put it. But anyway, if you want to, you can, I put it in here in my cupboard. Rewatch the video. I think it's like, maybe 25 minutes in the video, you can see how I did it in this live stream. But I added a couple dashes of liquid smoke. This is how it comes. Liquid smoke, and it'll cost you a couple dollars, but you can make a ton of barbecue sauce. And then I added a couple dashes of Worcestershire sauce. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but I added that because that gives it a little saltiness to it to cut down the sugar. In there. And that was it. That's barbecue sauce, guys. So easy. Then you can add cayenne pepper if you want it spicy. Any of your spicy spices, you can go ahead and add it to it. And it's done. It's so easy to make. I feel guilty sometimes when I buy it, especially if it's not on sale, because they're so pricey, guys, and they add more to it. They add more stuff to it than it needs, than it really needs. It's very simple to make barbecue sauce. All gifts, high five, bud. I'm freezing. High five. Oh, y'all be nice. It's super easy. Look, we got it all cleaned out. Almost. This is where we made it. We made it in here. So easy to make. Easy pleasy, lemon squeezy. What you guys should do, okay? If you're a barbecue person and you make a lot of barbecue, buy yourself one of these. Yes, this is about $3 some. You'll find this at Aldi's, or you can get this at Walmart, wherever you shop. That will make a lot of barbecue sauce, guys. Lots of barbecue sauce. Also, you can use it to clean your washing machine and clean your coffee machines. So it's something that you're going to use for everything. Okay, so it'll last you for a long time. Very cost efficient. If you're cleaning out your drums, I normally do it about twice a month because I do laundry every single day. We're six of us here, so we are constantly washing. Okay. What I do to clean the washer machine, because you do want to clean your drums. Yes, I did say it. You got to clean the drums, the inside, where the little holes are, because soap gets in there over a period of time and it doesn't it's not clean. So what happens is your clothes will start smelling dingy, and it's because the drum is not clean. So what you do, and I know this is not part of the show, whatever, but I'm just sharing it, okay, of what I normally do. I add about a cup of this vinegar right here. And then I add about a fourth of a cup of Arm & Hammer baking soda. That's the only Arm & Hammer baking soda. I only use it for cleaning. That is it. I don't use it to drink. I do drink it because it's great for detoxing your body. By the way, that's in a whole nother story. But I do use, whenever I drink it, I use the Bob Mills brand, which is the natural brand. But the baking soda, go ahead and use it to clean your washing machine. You can buy a whole load of it at Dollar General for a couple dollars and get you some vinegar, because you will use that vinegar. Oops, what did I get? Must have gotten something on me. You use that vinegar for everything, for barbecue sauce, for everything. Cleaning your coffee machine, your Keurig coffee machine, cleaning your washer machine, just about everything. And ketchup is not that expensive, so go ahead and get you some ketchup at the store, wherever you can find it in bulk, that is affordable, and make it some barbecue sauce. Have it ready. Put it in a mason jar. Keep it in your fridge, right? Or just make it whenever you need it. Let's see. Pittsburghers. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Emma. Hi, KC, Missouri. Yep. How are you? How's everybody doing, guys? Hello, Indiana from Florida. Yep, that's Bone. I'm reading your comment. All right, I'm going to move you guys here for a little bit because I'm going to do these dishes real quick. And then I got to figure out what I'm going to do for veggies. I do not know what we're going to do for veggies. So y'all need to give me some ideas of what we're going to do. Because, morning, Eric. My hands are from washing. I use hot water whenever I wash my dishes. They are literally, I have many tiny cuts in my fingers, and it hurts so bad. So after I'm done with these dishes, I'm going to put me some ointment on it, and I am going to stay away from water as much as I can, and the cold weather doesn't help it either. So do y'all do dishwashing, or do y'all wash your dishes? See the hot water? I use a lot of hot water because it sanitizes, it cleans way better. Peas, carrots, and corn. I think that's what I'm going to do. Let me see what I have, because I normally buy the mixed veggies. Let me see what I have in my freezer. But that should take a minute. I put it in the microwave with a little bit of butter on them. And there you go. And my microwave is done, meaning the chicken is completely warmed up, ready to go. Hi. Hi, Sander. So, guys, how are you doing handling this cold weather? Let me know where you guys are tuning in from. For those of you that are just came in, I'd like to see what a bunch of beautiful faces I got in here from different places. Thank you, Bone. Yes, please hit the like button if you're here so that I know that you're watching. And if you want, subscribe to my channel so that way you guys can get notified. Whenever I come on, I normally hop on 10 a.m. Yes, I hop on like a bunny into the channel. I normally come in around 10 a.m. Sometimes 10:30. Monday, I'll probably be here around 10:30 because I've got a school meeting, so I won't be here at 10 o'clock. So, but I will remind you guys on Sunday. All right? And please follow Bone. I've got Bone here. Walk by Faith hasn't came in yet. She'll probably pop in here in a minute. That's another one of my moderators. Bone is my moderator as well. He's got an awesome channel. Check him out. Give him some love, guys. And also check Walk by Faith. She is stupendous. If anybody, any of y'all, Greg or Bone, can post the 2 links above, I would appreciate it. Thank you, Greg. I try. You know, at the end of the day, if it gets done, it gets done. If it doesn't, it doesn't, you know. But I try. I think what it is, my OCD self and my ADHD brain will not let it happen. I mean, if I got to get it done, I got to get it done. It's just in my head all day. You know, that kind of thing. So, it is what it is. It is what it is. Look at all that smoke coming out. Woo. Almost done. But thank you, Greg. I will probably wear back my shirt again this weekend. I had to cover it because it was so cold. I had to go to work with like 5 layers of clothes yesterday because it was so cold. And a beanie. And this beanie here. I couldn't take it off. But as soon as I started moving at work, I started sweating. So I took off my beanie. Then I put it back on before I left to work. So it's been wild and crazy. I am seriously looking for something else because this job, I was talking to Brooke, is like too time consuming for me. It takes all my time. I can't be there for my kids when I need to be there. And it's just getting, you know, it's getting harder and harder. So if I can find something that I can do from home and still have time for my children, I would appreciate that. If y'all know of anything, let me know. I've been looking everywhere. Applying everywhere. Hardest working. Yep. And I hate coming home at night. I come home like at 11:30, guys. 11:30 I get home. No, I'm sorry. 10:30 I get home. Come home. Finish whatever laundry we have. Finish the dishes if we have any. Take a bath. By the time I go to bed and get back up, I've only slept 5 hours. To go do it all over again. The minute I get up, I'm working. So it's getting a little tiring. And we had a friend we work with. She quit our job and she had 2 jobs. She had day job at an office and she had the cleaning job with us. And she quit both jobs. She quit both jobs. She has no kids. Her kids are grown. And to work from home, you know, she's doing the remote job. So that's what my goal is this year. If I can find something, it'll save me gas, time, money. And at the same time, I could be there for my kids. That is a plus. Thank you, Greg. Thank you, Vaughn, for sharing the link. There's the 2 links, guys. Go check them out. On the weekends, I normally tune in with Brooke we do a couple of videos this weekend, probably Saturday. We'll go ahead and go live. She's probably just getting up right now. I guarantee you she'll pop in here. This is around the time that she gets up. So yeah, we talk about our day and we read a little bit of scripture. We didn't get to read much of scripture last weekend, but we'll try to do some today, this weekend, actually. I do take my books to work. So on my break, I can read a little bit of scripture because y'all have to be fed scripture instead of the phones, right? We're too much on the phones these days. How are you doing today? How are you doing, Dance Man? I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. We just finished, so I'm going to go ahead and check for the veggies. All right, we're going to check for veggies. Let me check my freezer. And I haven't even mopped yet. Can you believe it, guys? I haven't even mopped. I still have to mop. I'll make sure I mop before I leave. So when they get home, they take their shoes off. Okay? We do just like the Chinese people. We take our shoes off when we come in because that saves mom's floor. It truly does. Let me go check on the veggies. Hang on. I think all I have is some peas. Wait a minute. What are these? Are these pork chops? We'll get these pork chops to make tomorrow. I found it. I found this a bag. Y'all look at this. I found a bag of broccoli so we can do it. And some bacon for the weekend. Black Forest bacon for this weekend. That's been frozen. And then tomorrow, I love you. Tomorrow, we're only a day away. Crazy. So pork chops. So we're going to do pork chops tomorrow. We're going to put them out. We're going to let them thaw out in my fridge. So they'll be ready for tomorrow. So we'll do the pork chops. We're going to do pork chops tomorrow, guys. Can we talk about this bacon? It was on sale. I forgot where I bought it. Aldi's. And we're going to make it this weekend with eggs. So put it in your fridge. Let it thaw out. Now we're going to grab us some broccoli. Broccoli. We're going to cut this baby up. The BBQ Queen. Yep. The BBQ Queen. That's what they call me, the BBQ Queen. All right. We're going to put this in the microwave. We're just going to let this steam for about 4 minutes. And then we're going to season it. We're going to season it up. Season it up. Oh, look at that chicken. Yummy, yummy. It smells so good in here. It smells like smoky barbecue. It smells like I just slaved over a barbecue grill or smoker, and I didn't. I did not. I didn't do it. So that is a good deal for me. Okay, let's clean this stove up here. I'm only a day away because I don't want this stuff to get scrudded in there into my my stove. You guys, I take care of my things. My sister taught me this. Use this stuff lightly to get any burnt on mess, and then just wipe it all off. And this thing is amazing, and it's only about $1. It's called Brillo, by the way. It's amazing. Lightly use it because you don't want it to scratch the glass top. Jesus loves me. Oh, yes, he does. I love him. Amen. Heat. Yes, I do. He is my king. The king of my life. He is. All right, let me clean this up real good. Ah, you love me too. I love you too. I love all of you guys. I love every single one of you. Cleaning this up. Okay, perfect. All right. I feel like I'm a DJ. Boom, 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 boom. All right. It's clean. I'm gonna wipe it down with this little rag. Oh, so it cost me about $1. Brings a couple of them from the good old Dollar Tree. Gonna wipe it down. Wipe it down. Wipe it down. All right, here we go. Oh yes, pretty shiny. Shiny. All right. Now, we're just gonna wait on that. We're gonna season the broccoli, and then we're done, guys. We did it! Whoop! We did it in under an hour, okay? So this is not a 30-minute meal like Rachel Ray would, but hey, we did it. We're here, we're well, we're warm, and we even cleaned our tops and did our dishes. Win-win. That's a win-win. Thank you. Thank you for the hearts, Heat. Heat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What else should I do? So for barbecue, we made cornbread, right? But I don't have any cornbread. I don't have any cornbread. My oldest son would have been here, would have been like, no, Mom, you never do. And I don't. Because I barely make cornbread. And when I do, I made the blue cornbread. Mr. Greg here, he gifted me a bag of that, and I've been making it. And actually, I made the second batch about a couple of weeks ago, and it was delicious. But yeah, I haven't bought any more of the cornbread. I do need to get some more. But let's see what else we could do. We can add to this. Let's add. What can we do? What can we do? We gotta make some sweet for the kiddos, because you'll be like, I want some sweet. I want something sweet. Oh my gosh. My kids. I was going to make a cake, but you'll know I don't have enough milk. I made a couple days ago. I did what am I whispering? I did a 3 milks, 3 leches cake, because my amazing daughter, okay. Oh, by the way, let me show you guys something. Yeah, this is also my work right there. I painted that back in 2021. There's my robin and the little eggs, and I framed it myself because I used to paint. Once upon a time, this crazy lady here that you're talking to used to paint. So I painted the robin there too. So I have all my work on my walls, guys. All my work except this little piggy here, which I did not paint. I don't know how he ended up there. I know Tuckerverse put him there, but Mr. Piggy here, I did not paint, but he's one stinking cute little piggy. Isn't he? He's a stinking cute little piggy. So, you did too. Whoops, there goes my kitchen. You did too. That's good, Bone. Painting is good. Let me tell you, it's therapeutic. We need to do it because we're all creators, right? So we need to paint because through paint and through not just painting, but creation, like if you're a potter, you create pots and stuff like that, then you need to do it as well because you're a creator, right? So by creating, we release a chemical that's called serotonin, which our body produces when you are in a state of happiness. So for those of you that like to plant and you're out there in the soil digging up weeds or planting stuff, that is also an art. Did y'all know that? Because you also produce serotonin when you do those things. So we're all creators, right? We all need to create. When I'm the best balanced is when I do create, when I do paint, when I do cook. It makes me feel complete. So I used to paint a lot. What do you paint, Bone? Also, there's another artist here. He normally hops on here in the morning, but he's probably busy today doing stuff. But his name is David Joyner, and he's got a YouTube channel here too. And you can check him out. This man is amazing. We're all amazing, by the way. We're all amazing. Say it like you own it, because you are. We're all amazing, but he paints realistic art. So he will do like the details, right? So if he's painting a manatee, right, which is what he's working on right now. If he's painting a manatee, he would do the hairs in the manatee, the dimples, any little. He's a what they call that type of art. That has a name. If I can only think of it. He's like a detail artist, a very detailed artist. But he does amazing work. And you could, yes, photorealism. You got it. That's it. That's what he does. Check out his channel, Joyner. David Joyner. He also has a website. He makes all his work is in cups, and he sells his prints, and he also sells his oil paints. Amazing artist. Amazing. I cannot say it enough. He even does like cows. He's done like rodeo cows and cowboys. Beautiful work. Check him out. He's also here on YouTube. He hasn't been active much, like doing videos. He used to teach people how to do it, but he's been so busy lately. He hasn't had a lot of time. The fumes from yes, I know. And I discovered that not too long ago. I went to, actually a couple years ago, I went to San Agustin, Florida. Is it San Agustin? No, I'm wrong. Savannah, Georgia. Y'all know there's a lot of famous artists there in Savannah, Georgia, but these are local artists. And these people paint some amazing artwork. If you ever want to indulge, Bone, in some amazing artwork, check out these people in Savannah, Georgia. Their whole entire streets are covered with shops and places where you can own these You can own any of these paintings or even their oils and stuff like that. But yeah, that's when I discovered that oil paint is actually toxic. It is not good for you. Because when I smelled it going into the gallery, you can smell the oil painting. It is very toxic. But what's his name that I used to watch a lot when I was growing up? Oh, you know, the guy with the big old hair. I know Bone knows it. Go back into drawing. Yeah, my son. My talent, right? My son, all of them took it. Bob Ross, yep. I grew up watching him. I used to watch every single show. And he did amazing work, but he used a lot of oil. Yeah, it's very smooth, right? Like when you blend in and stuff like that. But it's toxic. So you could use acrylic, like some good acrylic, what is it? Acrylic paint. It's also very creamy and blendable, and it's not toxic. David Joyner uses it in the show, in the videos. I forgot what he calls it. He buys it from a painting store. I'm trying to think of it. The brand. It comes in a tube, but I think they're like about $7 or $8 a tube. They're not cheap at all. But he uses really good quality acrylic paint. I use middle type of acrylic paint. You can also get it at Michael's for a lot cheaper, especially if they're in sale. You can go ahead and get it when they're on sale. But yeah, he does amazing work. But what like I was saying, I forgot what I was saying, guys. I lost my train of thought. But yeah, the creaminess of the paint, it's amazing when you get a good quality acrylic. It's amazing. But yeah, my son, he paints and draws. He's very good at sketching. See, this is my thing right here. I will tell you, I am great at painting animals. I can do landscapes. I can do dogs, cats, any kind of animal. And I can also do trees and beaches and stuff like that. But do not get me to paint a portrait. Because, oh my God, it is not, I mean, I do it, you know, just like I did the angel lady here I have here. The angel, right? But the angel, I did that without a face. It's a faceless angel. But do not get me to paint portraits. Now, my son, that kid, he's just like my dad. My dad, well, that's where I get it from. My dad can sketch a portrait of you in minutes. Like, no kidding, minutes. And I think he takes after his grandpa. In that sense, he does. Yeah, but thank you, Greg, for that. I had forgotten. Bob Ross, yep. He does amazing work. But if I could show you a sketch, actually, I think he kept a sketch here. He gets too embarrassed sometimes. My 16-year-old, he doesn't ever want me to show his work. Because, you know, if y'all know, artists or any kind of painter, we normally think we're actually our worst critic. We think we suck. We're not doing a good job. And we are. We actually are. And my son is the same way. So I praise him when he does something good, because even if he doesn't, I'm like, hey, you did an awesome job, buddy. Because, you know, we all need that, but we all critique ourselves. All of us, don't we? We're like, I should have added more color here. Oh, I should have done this over here. Right? Because we always double think, and we don't think that we're good enough. So let's see. Let me see if I can show you. But that has a lot to do with a lot of things in life, right? Traumas and stuff like that since we were born. But look at this. Look at this. This is his album. This is one of his albums. All right. He does the creepy stuff too. like the Stranger Things type of thing. I don't know what that is. He did that one. Because you could also find a lot of these sketchbooks in Five and Below for like $5. He did this one. He didn't want me to show it. He did, let's see what else he did here. And I've got some awards from my kids. He did that. I'm guessing this is like New York City. Look at this. This is what I'm telling you. He's an amazing at faces and stuff. But he's so creative. My 16-year-old is so creative. I have to show out his work because he's so creative. For 16 years old. He was just practicing that one. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is either. He's so creative. Yeah, these are like under $5 in Five and Below. They're great. They have everything you need there for artists. Everything. We wish we had a Five and Below here, but we don't. He's so creative. Yeah, they're creepy. He does a lot of creepy sketches, right? I don't know. He does this. He's got an imagination. But he can draw you anything. He can draw you a pig. I ask him sometimes. Actually, I start something and I have him finish it for me. And he does. But he just likes this stuff. He likes the weird stuff. Let me see if I show you. Let's see if I show you. Oh, and he's fascinated with frogs. Fascinated. He sends me the pictures of the chubby frogs in a burger. He's fascinated with them. Hi, Danny. It is a very good outlet, Shauna. Absolutely. And look at this. But he's so creative. You don't know I'm showing you guys this, but look, you see how perfect he does? Like he'll do the lines just to make sure that is perfectly portioned. I can't stop brag. I hate frogs too, but he does, and he's not afraid of them. And let me tell you, if I ever see a frog in my house, in my porch, anywhere, where is it, Mom? He'll go ahead and grab it. He'll grab it. He's like, oh, it's nothing. He'll just put it outside. Thank you. Thank you, Danny. That's my 16-year-old. He takes after his mama because I was just showing you some of the work that he does, but he is great at portraits. Y'all, he's great at it. That's a little bit of his work. But he's a great, great artist. I'm very, very proud of him. And yeah, that's, for those of you that are saying that's a great outlet, it is. You need to do, oh, I also do this. I used to do this, not just paintings, but I also did a lot of this, signs, and these are made out of wood. And I would sell them. The way before I even started Lily's Wooden, what is it? Lily's Farm Life. It was Lily's Wooden Nest. because I used to paint in wood, all repurposed wood or just regular wood from Home Depot. Cut them out in sheets, and then I would, and this is all free-handed too, like free. There's no decals. I don't do no decals. Um, so yeah, everything here is actually created by me. Everything here was created by me. So there you have it. So before Lily's Farm Life, I was Lily's Wooden Nest. And I believe I have another, it's actually, there's another YouTube here that I never got rid of because I've had over 500 subscribers on there. And I'm trying to see how I can get them to switch over here, but I probably, I've lost a few. But that's where I started, just doing, the artwork and stuff like that. Then I was like, you know what? I like to cook too. So thank you, Danny. Yeah. Good morning, Brad. Well, you missed a lot. I'm about to leave now. Go ahead and watch the replay, guys. For those of you that are just tuning in, I appreciate you guys. Y'all are wonderful. And I love you all. And thank you for watching me and supporting me. Y'all know that means so much to me. There's Brooke. There she is. I knew she was going to pop in here any moment. I made shredded chicken, barbecue chicken, and steamed broccoli with mac and cheese. And I also did chicken tenders on the air fryer. So I'm all done now. All done, my girlfriend. But don't you worry. I've already done sharing your channel. Shared Greg's channel, Brooke's channel. Y'all need to check out these amazing, talented people here, guys. They're truly great, and they have a big heart for God. God-fearing individuals here. All right, my friends. I love you all. I'll miss you. I will see you guys tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern time. We'll do it all over again. Thursday, we'll go make some pork chops tomorrow. So who wants to join me for some pork chops? I do not know what I'm going to do on the side, but if you all have some ideas, go ahead and put it on the comments. I love watching the comments. When y'all put stuff in there, I love checking it. Like, I'll go through it, and I'll go check all my comments, and I'm like, oh my God, I've got over 20 of them. I'm thinking it's going to be like 2 of them. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you all. Thank you for all the love. I'm signing out. I will see you guys tomorrow.